Yep. You sure you'll be able to stretch over?
Yep.
Wonder if I can.
Stretchy kid.
You're a stretchy kid. Hello, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I have Amy, one of my granddaughters. Amy's the oldest of my granddaughters and she is nearly 10. So if you're here, say hello. And Amy is going to do a bit of stamping when Granny gets organised. One of my granddaughters. Amy's the oldest of my granddaughters and she is... Hi Valerie, nice to have you here. And anyone else who chooses to come in, it's an odd time for me to come on, but we want to be done and ready to watch Andy Murray playing tennis in a little while. So, well, I do. Don't know if Amy does. Anyway, we're here. Amy wants to make a card a little bit like one I was playing with last night. This stamp set just arrived on my desk yesterday and I had a little play with it. And Amy thinks she would like to be inspired by this. I don't know if she's going to do something exactly the same, but she's inspired. Hi Pauline, hi Valerie, in you come. So I don't know if you heard, Pauline, I've got Amy who is almost 10 and she's going to do a bit of stamping for us this afternoon. She's going to have to stretch a bit to stamp. So were we going to put this, your inspiration up there? Yeah?
Yeah.
You say hello to the ladies.
Hi.
Okay, so Amy's chosen greens and blues for her colour scheme. So she's got Granny Apple green, Garden green, Boho blue, Blueberry bushel and Azure afternoon. Hi, come in Carmi. In you come and join us. It's a bit blowy and windy here, so we've got the fire on low if you want to curry up by the fire and watch us stamp, or watch Amy stamp. Do you want me to stamp as well, or do you just want to do the stamping today?
I'll just do it.
You'll just do the stamping today. Okay then. Hey Lanny. So, yep, so Amy's going to do the stamping. So, you were supposed to be getting them on blocks ready. So you're going to do the big flower first, are you?
Yeah.
Your big flowers first. And there's the fill-in one. Okay. I'll pop this to the side. Do you remember what we said? You said you want, was it Azure Afternoon for your biggest flower?
Yeah.
Right, and remember when we're doing the fill-in, you're going to stamp off?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Hi Emma, and you come. Hi Lanny. I'm just saying hi to everyone all over again because I don't remember who I've said hello to and who I haven't. But you're all welcome. There's food on the table. There's drinks on the table. Help yourself. And there's a wee fire on in the corner. But there's also some air conditioning if you're too hot. Depends where in the world you are, right, Amy? So if you look, Granny had a group of a couple of flowers there and some up there. So it's up to you. Just go for it. Just stamp. Amy wants to make a card for her daddy because he loves blue. So she's gently tapping to get her ink. She's gone all quiet because she's concentrating. Your office is cold, Lanny. And then, well, you could stamp all your big flowers outline and then go back and fill them in. Yeah?
Yeah, I might do that.
Where you're having them, okay.
I'll put them on that side. That's good.
You need to talk loud. If you're going to talk, you need to talk loud enough for the ladies to hear you.
I'm just going to flip that over.
You're flipping that over and doing that one upside down, are you? Alright. So is anyone else crafting just now? What's everybody up to?
And I think that one will face up the way.
Okay, alright, whatever. It's your card. It's a lovely wee set, and it's 2-step stamping.
Yeah. And I put like one there.
Okay, go on then. Might leave a wee space between them for some leaves and things. You don't need to though. You're working, Lanny, oh well. Do you work from home or do you have to go into the office? And Valerie, you're crocheting a blanket. Yeah, we're going to need our blankets a lot soon. Right, so where's this one going? Is it going in this space or?
It's going to face that way.
Alright.
Face and then just...
Okay, what else? Put another wee one at this, big one at this corner, or are you just going to add wee ones in now?
I think I'll just add that part in.
Okay, now remember you were going to do stamping. We're going to clean this one.
Yeah.
I'm the assistant today. The glamorous assistant, of course. Hi Judy, in you come. So we've got little stamping hands here, remembering that she's going to stamp off before she fills her flowers in. Now you have to work out which way round your flower is. But you know what, it won't matter because it'll just look arty if it doesn't quite match up. May want to stand up and see over the top.
Oh.
There you go. Right, fill in the rest of them. Remember to stamp off if you want to get the contrast. It's so pretty, Paulina. Just like, that's what I did last night. Just sitting relaxing for a few minutes. And Amy liked the look, so she wanted to have a go. I had suggested she did a one sheet wonder, but she wanted to do this, so we'll just let her. A happy stamper at Granny's desk.
That's about the stamp.
So the blues are really quite nice, aren't they? Watch your fingers, you're putting fingerprints on there because you've got your fingers in the ink. You really are Granny's girl, aren't you? Keep your fingers back off it. She's standing on a stool to do this. Sorry Judy, it's Darling Details. It just arrived on my desk yesterday, so we're just exploring it. It arrived with something else, I can't remember what the other one. Oh, the Little Darlings, I think. Is it Little Darlings, the little one that's got the little elephant in? Right, well done for remembering to do your stamping off. Right, so what colour is your next size down flower going to be? I'm going to do this one in some of the spaces.
Yeah, I'm going to
Right, okay, so you need these two bits. Which shade of blue are they going to be?
I think
Can I suggest boho?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Okay, so we need 2 blocks, 1 block.
Oh, my back's hurting.
Well, you can sit down again. You don't have to stay standing. It was just so you could see that I suggested that.
But it also saves my legs from breaking. Hang on.
Sit down. Right. So you're going to do the outline. So what are you going to do? Put some in the gaps, maybe something here. Okay. Look, the ladies are saying that your card's looking beautiful so far. So and I should see her face and her fingers. They're a theme of blue as well. We've got blue stamping on her face already. Hey, she's not my granddaughter for nothing. Oh, I love boho blue, it's nice. Where else do you want to put it, that flower? That's cool.
And I might put like one there.
Yeah, and then I think colour them in and then get some leaves in maybe.
Yeah. Nice greenery.
Some greenery, you're right. Some greenery.
Because the flower's not nice without some green.
Right. And then you're going to fill them in. Are you going to stamp off with these as well, or are you going for full strength?
Stamp off.
You're going to stamp off, right? Cool. Look, careful with those fingers. Do you think we should give them a clean? Give me that anti-bac gel. Let's stop for a moment. Just have a breather. The ladies won't mind. Right. Rub that in and then...
Was that a dog?
Hey, Jodie.
Who just went...
Probably, yeah. Right, and then dry it off with this to get... And then maybe we'll not put so many fingerprints on. Because you're going to have to make your leaves come up there so that it doesn't show. Right. But Granny, you're alright, because Granny knows how to cover fingerprints because she's had to learn that. Good stuff. I think the lesson here that Amy's telling you is stamping is easy and it's fun. Anyone can do it.
Even 4-year-old me.
You've been stamping since you were about 2, haven't you?
Yeah.
Good. So what now? Some greenery?
Some greenery.
You to put some bluery on it. Is that just a sort of arty look?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Don't think I opened that properly there. Oh.
I don't think they're mistakes, Jodie. I think they're artistic mark making. What one have you got? Yeah, that one's quite good. Use that one for a wee while and then see. Then you can change over.
And that.
You want the little one?
Those are the two that
Okay. Just watch you don't lose them. Right, so there's a smaller block for that one. Right, so which one are you using? The darkest. So this is the darkest one because you chose garden green. Alright. Hey Ruth! Amy's showing us how to stamp today, Ruth. Maybe and then what you can do to make it look like it's got more leaves is twist that and do it again without, so that you're stamping it off. Twist it slightly so that the bottom stays, the stem stays the same, and then twist it just slightly. And it makes it look like there's a lot more leaves there. That's fine. See? You get that? Okay. Where else do you want those leaves?
Just kind of.
Tuck them in. Alright, you're just popping them in. And then if you want to twist it, let's twist again. Like we did last summer. Right. More leaves in there? Concentrating. What else do you think?
One here. And I'm just going to stick one there.
Oh, you're just sticking it over the top. Okay. Hey Heather. We've got 10-year-old Amy stamping
not
today,
10.
folks. Well, nearly 10. That's what you used to tell me. I'm nearly 10. 9-year-old Amy stamping today. Remember about this little flower to fill in some of the spaces with your other blue.
Yes.
So you put in the little leaf first, all right.
Yes.
Okay. And we're using Granny Apple Green for this other leaf, okay. So, yeah, okay. Yep, I've got my little helper. Not so little nowadays. Come on, pay attention. You should be telling the ladies what you're doing it while you're doing it.
One here.
And tell them they can, if they want to buy any of the products, they can buy them in Granny's online store.
Yeah.
On JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe now.
How many subscribers have you got?
So we'll be finished before Auntie.
No, just one there.
Right. Let me leave out a couple of spaces for that wee blue flower, the other blue flower.
There.
Okay. I think I might have an idea for this because it's not staying pure white. I think I might have a wee idea for you that Ruth was doing on her channel recently. In fact, last night we could use the masks. Just get your blue flower first. Do your blue flower. Just be careful. As probably because I've not given you. Wait a minute. I'll give you a smaller block, and then you won't pick up as much ink. See, that's why you're getting the ink, because you just wipe that with your finger. Oh, 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 oh.
Smallest book I've ever
Hi,
used.
Caroline, in you come. Right. Okay, Granny wipe her finger. Right, start again with that then, and put some wee flowers in, and then Granny will see where she put those masks. I'm not sure where I put them. Here they are.
You find them just sticking them in the cracks.
Hi, Janine. It's another of my friends come in, Janine, that I met when I went to Boston. Amy, look, she's coming to say hello too. Now you just pop some of those flowers around, and then I'll show you how to disguise that in the middle. Oh, the blueberry bushel really packs a punch. So what you could do is, see, I'll do it up here. So when you stamp one down, go 1, oh, Granny, 1, 2, 3, and then you get 3 different shades. But let's wipe all that extra ink that Granny put on that off. There you go.
Kinda did that over there. That part.
The days go very fast, Caroline, don't they? Do you think so? Is that the fingerprints on the middle of the stamping that make you say that?
I think that's nice.
You're okay with that? Now I wonder, see, Granny was just wondering if you wanted to put a little bit of blue in the middle with this. Now I'll show you, where's the brushes? I'll show you on the scratch paper what it does so you can make up your mind. We'll go with the pale. In fact, you know what we should go, this will probably be pale enough. Who put pink on my blue brush? Right.
You.
No, I didn't. Right, take quite a lot of it back off again. And then I'll put your card out the way because I'm not going to do it on. So you do it where you've not got flowers, and just do that. And then when you lift that off, you've got a wee pattern on your paper, and it will distract from the fingerprints. Do you think?
Yeah.
So if you kind of put that there, and then just did that gently in the spaces. Are you up for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe a butterfly or two when we're done. You're right, Jackie. Jackie says that's another race. Right, so I've put ink on it, and then we're going to take quite a lot of it off. And then if I hold this still for you, but don't go where your flowers are, go up to the edge of your flowers gently. Just gently in bits, it doesn't have to be the whole bit. Right, go up into that space between them. I need to let it, no, keep it circular motions. Although it doesn't look like there's not much ink coming off, there is. Alright? That will just give you a gentle patterning. And then come into this white space here. Oh, dottage as well. That's a good idea, girls. We'll find you a dottage stamp. Come into this space and don't do much more than that, I think. Let's have a look first, will we? This will distract a bit, I think. Whoa! What do you think?
I think that's nice.
Quite interesting, isn't it? So do a little bit more here. I've turned it slightly so it'll be different. Hey, Ruth, what's about, Janine? She's possibly busy, but she did pop in and say hello.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
Cool. So the ladies are suggesting a bit of dottage. Right, dottage is when you've got a stamp that's got tiny little dots, like, well, this one's okay. And what I think is actually would be quite good just to get a bit more of your granny apple green in and just do some around the edge. It's a wee technique lesson here for y'all. Right, there's your granny apple green, there's your dottage stamp, and just stamp around your edge at first and see what you... Oh! Granny's just put her finger and fingernail right through boho blue.
Ooh, shred.
What do you think? You can do dottage, and remember we talked earlier, there's the fireflies still as well if you want to use them. And cut up. You see, it's faint, but it's there, and it's enough. Just fill in the white bits around the edge. Do you think that adds something to it?
Yeah, very slightly.
So, sorry?
Very slightly.
Let's see, but if you do a bit like on there, see that there?
Yeah.
Like try that on some of your edges, on that, along this edge too there. And then get some more ink and put some up here, and you'll see the difference it's making along the edge. Kind of border and giving it a bit of a border, isn't it? Right, so how are you feeling about it now?
Yeah, I'm going to add those fireflies.
You want some fireflies in, right? Okay, so we've got 3 sizes. And what colour would your fireflies be? I'm loving this study in blue, isn't it? Amy's going through her blue phase. Who had a blue face? Was that Picasso? What colour would you like your fireflies to be?
I think just to make them kind of stand out, I'm going to go for real red. Just to make them stand out.
Oh, you're going to have a pop of red in here. Okay. Okay. Oh, she'll be doing the 12 by 12s. Right. Do you want the big one, the middle one, or the little one, or all 3?
Middle.
The middle one, okay. Here we go. Where's the little block? Right, you decide where he's going, or her. There you go. Right, should Granny be cutting you a card base? Will I do it in Tahitian tie?
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Why?
Says your afternoon. That's the name of that blue that you use. Don't look at me like that because the ladies can't see, so you keep stamping, keep them entertained. You've got Charlie the cat is watching you, Amy.
could make best friends with our other special
We have
guest.
another guest here as well. We have a Yogi, the dog, staying for his holidays as well for a week.
So I'm just kind of adding some nice colour to it. Then it's a bit different to usual. There. I think that's
Oh,
nice.
fab! Wow, red fireflies. Who knew? Wow, right. So then we'll need to trim that. So just wait a wee minute. Granny, cut your card base. When Granny turns the camera when we're done to say bye-bye, you can bring Yogi as well.
Yeah.
Right, so there's a card base. Now, as you see, that is the same size as your card base, so we want to
Yeah.
trim that down
Yeah.
to get a border. Okay, I put that to be washed. So I guess it's me that's washing up when we're done. Do you know what you need to do? Close your red. Why?
So it doesn't dry
Because
up.
we'll end up with it everywhere more than anything.
So it,
Right.
and also so it doesn't dry up like a raisin.
Right. So, come on then, you better do some work. So if we cut this one, do you want a, I've got an idea that maybe a layer of another colour behind that and then that.
No.
No, you just want that. All
Yeah.
right. Okay, so we want to cut this to 10.1
Okay.
centimetres there. Right, you cut it. Granny, hold it. Alright, and then, oops! Well, we're going to cut that bit off anyway. We'll cut it to 14.4. Right, so you take the blade up. Da-da-da-da-da. Now, what's the challenge, dear? Finding a glue that works. So you're going to stick this. Is this having a sentiment or is it just a card for Dad?
Just a card.
Right, okay. So what's the chances that this will work first time?
Not much.
Not much. Ha! Faith in your
No.
granny! Right, so you want a line of glue. That's the girl. Right, and then you want to get it onto your card as
Not-
quickly as you can. Come on. Alright, you tell me when it's straight.
It's good. Pushing it down.
And then if you feel it, when you're happy it's in the right place, you turn it over, hold it very still with one hand, and then give it a good rub. You do that with that bit and make sure that the glue, you can use your bone folder, but I'm not quite sure where it is right now in this mess. We had cuppa and cards here in the house this morning. It's, I think, just, that'll be fine. Okay. Right, so there we have it. Amy's upside down card because Granny put it on upside down.
Nah. You can just go like that.
You want it that way? I think that's okay that way. Okay, so Amy didn't get upset with Granny doing it round the wrong way. She's very patient, isn't she, with me? Just to make it lie flat so the ladies can see. So what do you think? Wasn't that fab? So this was her inspiration. She saw what Granny had done last night. So she thought she would. So I think Amy's done a wonderful job. Don't you? So she's shown you two-step stamping. she's shown you stamping off, and we've done a bit of masking, haven't we?
Yeah, and we used this thing that looks like
A bone folder that's not. There's a bone folder there that we should have used. That's the spatula for spreading out the paste when we've got it.
It looks like a thing that you pick up cake with.
She is Caroline. So thank you everyone for coming and sharing with Amy while she did a bit of stamping. If you just bear with me, I'm going to turn the camera around so we can say bye-bye. I think you'll all agree with me that she's done a grand job. There we go. So, oh, she's bringing Yogi. So you say bye-bye to the ladies and thank you.
Bye. And Yogi says bye too.
And Yogi says thank you too. He's been behaving.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a busy household this week, so I will get on when I can. Okay,
Yogi says hi.
I'm pulling my hair out. Take care everyone. Thank you so much for coming and sharing, and we'll see you all soon. You never know, there might be more stamping tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.